be doing a new type of series on the channel so you guys can get to know us more personally. So this is kind of be like a question of the week sort of thing. And I figured to start out with, a good question is, what got you into cars?
What got me into cars? Kind of stems back to like a post I seen once on social media. If you look at people who are into cars, hot rods, type cars in general, they were all into BMX bikes. And honestly, that's true. Most people I go to the racetrack and meet are into BMX bikes. Well, were when they were younger. That's where it started with me and my friends. Most all my friends to this day have hot rods into cars. My first car was a 73 QOTW. You guys have not seen it on this page. It's hiding. It's a car I would love to get back out, but anybody who knows anything about Mopars, it's a lot of damn money. Way cheaper to build a big block Chevy that makes a lot of power compared to what it cost me to build a big block Mopar. So I'd say bikes, just riding your bike, fell in love with cars in general. Anything fast, loud.
Good answer. All right, so you're next in the hot seat. What got you into cars?
I mean, as long as I can remember, my parents always had cars. My dad had a 70 Duster, my mom had a 74 Challenger. As a kid, every weekend was car shows, so I basically went to car shows every weekend, cleaned the cars, got them ready, and when we weren't doing that, we would either go to like Berlin, we'd watch Berlin. My dad had a buddy that raced out there, or we would go to the drag strip and watch, or bring his car. So then it just went from that to I got a truck and it had a couple modifications and progressed from there.
Yeah, we've seen the truck a couple of times on the channel too.
Yep, a couple of times, yeah.
I think we'll be seeing it some more coming soon.
Hopefully.
All right, now your turn. What got you into cars besides having a really super cool dad?
Well, I'd say the most basic answer is to say that being around cars and growing up with them is what got me into them. But the honest truth is, once I got the Mustang was when I really started to love cars. Because being around cars and saying, oh yeah, my parents have these cars, but then saying, but I got a car, is something that's so different. And being able to ride in that car and just experience having something that I can call my own was something that was so different. And then learning and being out in the garage with both my parents and just learning new things and getting more involved. I'd say the more involved I've gotten, the more I fell in love with it. Because I've always loved like Legos and stuff, so like building things and seeing how things work is what really gets me going. My brain, I love seeing just how to put this motor together and just seeing how everything just comes to be. So I'd say growing up around cars, but also owning one and just getting involved. And I'd say this channel has really pushed me to get more involved, to step out of my comfort zone. So I'd say I'm going to keep falling more and more in love with cars, especially once I start racing. I can see my love just spreading. And if you guys have any questions that you guys want to have answered, make sure to comment them down below. And if you want to answer this question, go and comment down below too. I'll be reading them.